we'll just jump right into it.
All right.
See your interpretation of it, and then we'll talk about it and maybe do it again.
Sounds good.
Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Terrific. Before we get started, if I can have you go right here,
Mm-hmm.
first and last name and your character you're reading for.
Ready?
Whenever you're ready.
Christopher M. Walsh, reading for Brian.
Terrific. All right, Jimmy.
I'm sorry again, Brian. I know it's late, but just thank you. I didn't know who else to call.
Alex, I told you to call me. Were you expecting me to be mad that you actually did? It's okay. It's gonna be okay. So, guess you're still not sleeping too good, huh?
Are you kidding me? Every time I lay down, it's laying down. Every time I turn around, it's right there. Like it's just waiting for me.
Well, Alex, it is waiting for you. I'm guessing it looks like you too, doesn't it?
You have one too. How do we stop it?
Alex, we're alcoholics. We can't stop it. Not for good, anyway. You can slow it down, sure, but you can't stop it. It's always going to be there, waiting for you. Waiting for you to feel weak, waiting for you to feel helpless. And if you're not ready for it, if you're not ready for it, it's going to kill you in the end. If you are ready, though, if you really want to fight this, you know what I'm going to say next, don't you? Why don't you just try it again? Maybe you'll like it.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I liked your pauses. I thought they were very meaningful.
Thanks.
Thought they were very purposeful. I'll let Corey talk too. It'd be interesting to see it with a little bit more concerned or a little bit more cautionary and less light. I don't know.
Yeah, I think your initial interpretation's pretty close. We see this guy, as a laid back guy, and that's what he should be. He's been through all this before as a sponsor, and he's supposed to be able to reflect on his own experience, to be able to know how to present himself to this person who's probably at a high anxiety level. So you want to have sort of that calm, laid back thing.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, concern is supposed to be a part of it as well, for the well-being and the welfare of this person. But I think your initial take is great, because I think it's supposed to be that sort of laid back, because what you don't want to do is instill more anxiety into the person
Sure.
than they already have. But to just flip it on itself and kind of maybe see where you take it, maybe give us a little bit more level of concern as the scene maybe plays out. Maybe you start sensing something in him that was very similar to maybe one of your critical moments.
Got it.
Back when you were where he was at, and so you start sensing that, and maybe your concern level rises.
Okay.
Maybe play with that, see where it goes. Does that make sense?
Totally, yeah.
Perfect.
Do you have any questions for us or anything before we go again?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I read the script. It's kind of cool. I like it's got sort of a noir horror vibe to it.
It does.
Yeah.
And
Totally.
when you find out what's actually going on, it's just like, oh, that's kind of worse.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's more real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I know people like that.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cool.
Great, so the notes we just talked about make sense?
Yes.
Terrific, let's go for it, guys.
Okay.
Brian, I'm sorry. I know it's late, but I just thank you. I didn't know who else to call.
Alex, I told you to call me. Were you expecting me to be mad that you actually did? It's okay. It's gonna be okay. So, still not sleeping so good, huh?
Are you kidding me? Every time I lay down, it's laying down. Every time I turn around, there it is. Like it's just waiting for me.
Well, Alex, it is waiting for you. I'm guessing it looks like you too, huh?
You have one too? How do we stop it?
We're alcoholics, Alex. We can't stop it. Not for good, anyway. We can slow it down, sure, but we can't stop it. It's always going to be there, waiting for you. Just waiting for you to feel weak, waiting for you to feel helpless. And if you're not ready for it, if you're not ready, it will kill you in the end. If you are ready, though, if you really want to fight this thing, you know what I'm going to say next, right? Why don't you just try it again? Maybe you'll like it.
That's great.
Terrific. Yeah,
I
that's
like
great.
that a lot.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I think that was great. Anything else, Jimmy?
No.
More questions?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
Great.
Thank you very much for the read. That was
Thank you. Thanks for seeing me.
Great.
Appreciate it.
And you, Maggie reached out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maggie. Actually, she was supposed to be here today. She was not feeling well.
Oh, that's too bad.
She's been cast director for us throughout this process.
Yeah,
so
Maggie's
she's
great.
been Yeah, we've worked on her with her on several projects.
Nice.
Love her to death.
Yeah, I've acted in a couple shows with her, so she's awesome.
She's great.
I love working with her.
Yep. Awesome.
It's really nice to meet you guys.
Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.
You too. Have a good
Thank
one.
you very much.